That's a donut. Stay away from donut. Stay away from eating garbage. Stay away from eating processed food. Stick to unprocessed, healthy food, healthy living, healthy eating. Okay, let's talk about how to stay in control of what you want to eat. How to stay in control of what you eat, how you eat, when you eat. Let me say that again. How to stay in control of your mind and your body. Because I know what it's like when when you just want to indulge in eating junk food, fast food. There's the hamburger, there's the pizza. You know what? I just broke on my own promises to myself about eating junk food. I had 3 slices of pizza and I'm really bummed out about it. Not because I had the pizza and what it's going to do to my body and how it's going to affect my body, my health, how I feel, how I talk, how do I just communicate. When you eat junk food, you communicate junk. Remember that. When you eat junk food, you communicate junk. But what I'm upset about is that I wasn't able to control myself. You need to control how you eat. Now, what is the best way to control how you eat? The first thing you got to pay attention to is you cannot be hungry. If you are hungry when you're driving around and you see those advertisements, you're gonna break on what you eat. Let me say that again. If you're driving around out there, okay, and you start to get hungry, if you don't have healthy food with you, like a banana, like an apple, cherries, grapes, just oatmeal, and get some soy milk, and carry a cooler with you. That's what I used to do when I used to have to drive a far distance to work. I would carry a cooler with me with a bunch of apples. If you're driving out there and you're hungry, you're gonna break on your diet, okay? When you are hungry, that is the first sign that you will break on your diet, on what you eat. It's not even a diet, it's a lifestyle, okay? Because a diet has a beginning and an end. I started my diet on this date, I'm gonna end my diet on that date. Think of it as of a lifestyle. I heard a doctor talking about how type 2 diabetes is the disease of eating processed food. I saw 2 videos about it. But that makes perfect sense to me, right? That type 2 diabetes is the disease of eating processed food. Stay away from eating processed food. But how do we do that? How do we stay away from eating processed food? The number one way to stay away from eating processed food is to remain full, to always feel full and suppress your hunger with healthy food. If you have healthy food around you all the time, you're gonna be set. So try to carry bananas with you. Try to carry healthy food that won't spoil in the car. Okay, so a banana has a long shelf life. Try to carry bananas with you at all times. All right. Now, another thing you got to do is you got to stay away, okay, from people who constantly eat junk food. Okay, you don't have to not associate with them, but when it's time for them to eat, you cannot hang out with them. Think of it as like an accent. People are all around the world. When they're in the same location, they share the same accent. People in Ireland have an Irish accent. People in England have an English accent. People in Texas have a Texas accent, and people in California, say what's up, dude. So I'm in California. So who you hang out with, that's how you're gonna eat. Remember that. The people that you surround yourself, that's how you're gonna eat when they eat. It's hard to control what you eat if you're around people who don't care what they eat. And also remember, the biggest thing that you gotta take away from this video is, if you wanna remain on that track of eating healthy, you have to carry healthy food with you, because if you're hungry and you're out there driving around, you're gonna go to the first fast food place you see. All right, subscribe, stay healthy.